What's up, guys? Welcome. I'm going to put up the live fill options here in just a second. We got a couple good ones. First up, I need some help from the chat. I need two numbers. First two numbers I see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always let you guys pick any of the repack boxes that we've got in here. As long as I got more than a couple in there, I'll let you pick them. But I got 5 here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which numbers you guys like? First two numbers I see. What up, Andrew? How you doing, man? We're gonna have Tribute and Topps Chrome Hobby. Two different options, a higher end and a lower end up in the live fills. We'll put that up here in just a second. First, I got my box numbers. Drew with 3, Kayla with 2. First two numbers I got. 3 and 2. 2 and 3. Skipping 1. There's 2. There's 3. All right, those are our boxes. I'm going to put those right there. Save these for next time. I only got those are the last 3 I got left after these two. Good news is Series 5 is in production, and it's on the tail end of production, so I think it's going to be done pretty soon. All right, for the live fills, I have got, again, I teased it a second ago, but I got 2 different options there. This is for after the break. So my new folks, I got a few new people in this one. So welcome, guys. Thanks for hopping in. This is something that I like to offer up for after the break. This has nothing to do with the 9-boxer. Just because you're in the 9-boxer doesn't mean you have to participate in these and vice versa. Just because you didn't get in doesn't mean you can't participate. They're completely independent. I used to get a lot of people ask me if they could... like if we could get something else going, if we could, break something else afterwards, and anybody want to split a box, can we, do another live fill, something going. We just found it's a lot easier to fill those if we start at the beginning and then just fill them as we go. So I've got 2 different options. They're both going to be triple random. So they're 10 spots, 3 random teams per spot. First up is Tribute. That's on the left side screen. It's a bigger box. So Blowout's got that at $750. I just took that price and divided by 10. So $75 per spot. 10 spots. Each spot's going to get you 3 randomly assigned teams. So it's basically just $25 a team in batches of 3. So if you want to participate in that one, just call out the spot number you want. Specify if it's for the left side list or Tribute, so I know which one you want. Because on the right side, I've got a little bit less expensive Topps Chrome Hobby. These are ranging from, it's a wide range actually, from like $210 to $250. I kind of stuck it in the middle, called it $230, divided by 10, $23 a spot. Each spot good for 3 random teams. So again, on this one, if you want to call out a spot number there in the chat, let me know it's for the right side or for the Topps Chrome, so I know which list you want to get on. Just like that one, there we go. Tribute Percy, we're at $750. There's not really, I didn't really need to add anything for sorting that. It's only like 18 cards in the whole box, so yeah, no sorting in that. 1 and 6 for Tribute. Andrew said, here, let me update that. I have 2 boxes left in that case, by the way. So Andrew, and the big thing there, guys, is you do not need to send any payments unless we actually close. All right, so let's make sure we can close it first before we send payments. If it doesn't end up closing, then no harm, no foul. We tried. Doesn't hurt to try. And then John's got 5 and 8 on the left. Gotcha, bud. There's 5. And there's 8. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left in Tribute, and we've got 7 spots left in Topps Chrome. So again, we'll keep filling those. I'll keep updating the list as we go. As we go through the break, more people will jump in. Scott Dorman's taking 2 on Tribute. I got you, bud. Two is down. James, I don't think I did, bud. Hold on. Did you comment it? Oh, dude, you absolutely did. Hang on. That's my fault. I just missed it. Sorry, but I was tied up in there with the box comments. I was looking at when we were picking the box numbers. Tribute 5. Yep. So, John, I'm sorry, bud. James did beat you to that 5. He actually got that in pretty early. Yeah, it was when I was asking for box numbers for the multiverse boxes. I think that's why I just overlooked it. But yeah, he did get that 5 in, John. So I will get you one of those last 3 spots. But yeah, my fault, bud. I do have James in there first. James, I haven't committed your spelling to memory. I will get it quick, but I'm not quite there. All right. And then, John, can I get you a different number, either 4, 9, or 10? Scott's grabbing 3 on Chrome. I'm holding one of those spots open for John. Give him a chance to respond. Make sure. There it is. Sure, which ones? Let me see. Drew just grabbed 9. So I've got 4 and 10. Yeah, 4 and 10 still left. Four works? Okay, got it, bud. Thank you, man. Sorry about that. Hope it works out for you. Drew Burke and then John. Yeah, it's completely on me. All right, leaves us with 1 spot to go. I just got spot 10 left. That'll be the last one. And then I do have 1 more of those boxes, so I can put up a round 2 if we close it, but up to you guys. Okay, real quick. If you were in any of my breaks last week, the shipping's being done today. So my shipping schedule is the same every week. This week's going to be a short week. It's not really going to affect the shipping schedule, just how much gets shipped. Let's see. Hold on a second. I had a few just go at once. Hang on. Sorry, I promise it calms down here once we get through this initial wave. Okay, so I got Andrew Kersey grabbing 4 and 10 on Chrome. I got Sean's 10 in there left. 10 left. I got in there first. So Matt, Drew, glutton for punishment. I'm going to put up round 2. If you guys want a spot in round 2, just call out the number. But Sean did get that comment in there first. I know it may show up different for you guys, but I got to go off of what it's on my phone, what I can put on the screen and show you. So here, I'm going to, real quick, on the payments, guys, do me a favor. I've got the payment info pinned down here at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so as you scroll through the comments, that comment should stay put. It's the same Venmo and the same Cash App that we use for the break. The PayPal's different though. All right, the PayPal's that gold 188 at Yahoo. If you're sending, I didn't put it on here, but if you're sending Zelle, the Zelle that you sent from the main break is fine. That Zelle works. It's just the thing is the PayPal's different. So we want to make sure we're taking these all as friends and family payments, and the regular PayPal, the PayPal that we use for the main break. That will only take goods and service payments. So we want to make sure those are coming in friends and family. We're not factoring in for any fees. So do me a favor, make sure those are friends and family. So PayPal is that gold 188 at Yahoo. So here, real quick, I'm going to copy and let me paste that over here, and I'll put up a fresh one. Okay, got it pasted. If you need a screenshot, take it now because I'm about to pull that down with a blank list. Copy in. And pasting. There we go. All right. Round 2 is on the board. And then we had some spots go real quick. Let's see. 4 and 10 on Chrome to Andrew. Four and 10, and then scroll down a little further. We got John Spurbeck's taking 5 on Chrome. And again, Matt, let me know if you want to kick off round 2. think that catches me up. Whoops. Hold on. All right, we should be all caught up. All right, 7 on the right. Got you, bud. We can do that. Matt, right side, spot 7. Matt Knight, A Bear, I remembered. Oops. There we go. All right, just 2 spots left on Chrome. What up, Garrett? Long time no see. How you doing, man? Garrett saw we were live filling tribute. He had to come in and see what happens. What's going on, man? Hopefully all's well. Again, we got some new folks. So guys, do me a favor. If I have not DM'd you before, oh, hang on. We just closed. I got Cody, John's got 9. Cody's got 8 on the right side. So here, just close that one. I'll put up a fresh one for that too. So same deal, guys, friends and family, payment info tag there at the bottom. Cody in 8, 9 to John. Take a screenshot if you need it, because I'm going to copy and paste and then pull that one down too. For you folks who are not getting in the lives, waiting for us to get started, I appreciate the patience there. We should be kicking off here in just a second. Okay. I'm going to pull that list down. So again, if you need it, screenshot it right now, because it is coming down in 3, 2, 1. Oops. Dude, working broke. I hear that, man. Like we all hear that. Definitely understand, man. All right. So, all right. Again, if I have not shipped to you before, do me a favor and DM me your address. That's what I was trying to say earlier. If I have not shipped you a package before, DM me your address. I probably won't respond right away. I am really bad about following up on DMs. I think everybody in here who's been here a while can confirm that. It's not intentional. I just get bombarded. I get a lot of messages come in. It's hard to stay on top of it. I've got a wife and kids, and this is. Yeah, it's if they see me on my phone, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I could be just looking at reels and I'm working as far as they're concerned because I got my head in my phone. So I try to stay off of it when I'm not in here, which just it makes me not real good with follow up. But if you DM me your address, I'll have it when we need it. The shipping schedule is we break every day, Monday through Friday. This week's a weird one with Thanksgiving, but normally it's Monday through Friday we break. I take off the weekend. And then the following Monday, my sorter comes in and sorts the entire previous week's breaks. Takes all day, but they get it all sorted in one day. They get it all packaged up for me. I take it home, and then when I'm in here on Tuesday, filling and breaking, my wife prints all my labels for me. So she's at home right now printing off labels. Most of you guys who were in my breaks last week have probably already gotten DMs. More I know is still coming. I know because I keep seeing the responses, the thumbs ups and all that. But we DM all the labels on Tuesday. It's about 100 packages a week. So again, it takes all day. And then on Wednesday morning on my way into the warehouse, I'll drop everything off on my way in at UPS, USPS. So break Monday through Friday, off the weekend, sort and package Monday, print labels Tuesday, drop off on Wednesday. I try to keep that very, very regular so it's predictable and you guys know what's going on. Again, today's a weird week because I'm not going to be breaking on Thursday or Friday, but it doesn't really change the shipping. So the shipping hasn't moved at all. It's just when we go to ship at the beginning of next week, it'll just be 3 days of breaks instead of 5. I've need to have my phone taken away. My kids appreciate it, Drew. All right, let's get started. I've been recovering from being sick for the last week. Nothing bad, no fever, hacking, nothing like that. I had this like itchy coughy throat, so I've been sucking cough drops down. I finally got smart and got yellow ones instead of red ones. It always looked like I ate a tube of lipstick. I mean, my mouth was bright red on the screen. So I finally smartened up and got some yellow ones. Yes, Matthew, we filled round 1 of each. Yeah, those are both round 2 on the screen. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to start. We always start with the retail. If you're ever late jumping in, I always start, blasters, then megas, then hobbies. All cards will ship. Yes, Brandon, it did. We closed both. So we closed round 1. I cleared the list and went ahead and put up round 2. Brandon, you sent Zelle, so that's fine. Same Zelle as you use for the breaks. But I've got the payment info down here. So Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. It's the same Venmo, the same Cash App. The PayPal's a different one though. I don't put Zelle on here, but it is the same Zelle. The same Zelle works fine. But yeah, if you're sending PayPal, just use this one here, that gold 188 at Yahoo, so we can take that friends and family. I'm not factoring in for PayPal fees, so I want to make sure we're not hitting those. I will sort everything. I'm just going to skim the base paper though. Jack Caglione VIP. Again, the paper will all ship. I'm skimming it to keep it moving. Nate Nankiel first. Jackson Humphreys first. All cards ship from this one. Jace Young, Rookie of the Year favorites. Jack Penny first and Yancel Luis first. I'm going to sleeve a lot of these cards after the break, but just to kind of keep things moving, I'm just going to start like a sleeve stack for off camera. Y'all need to sit here and watch me sleeve 100 cards. I'll top load as we go, but the sleeve only we'll do later. All the unnumbered parallels, second tier rookies, second tier first, we'll sleeve all those later. I tend to sleeve a lot. Cags number 14 on the top 100. Alejandro Rosario first. Ugarte on the blue reptilian, first Bowman, 20 out of 150 for KC. Royals, that was KC Kayla. Getting some color match. Ugarte, first Bowman, blue reptilian to 150. Reptilians are so nice this year. Really, really good looking cards. I like them a lot. Ha-Seong Kim, red rookie. Anderson Brito first and Emil Morales. I'll just leave that later. Greatness loading, Spencer Schwellenbach. Chenwei Lin first and Jacob Wright, reptilian, first Bowman. And then one more from the Bowman. Auto, nice. Bonus auto. Dude, we'll take it. Angels, we've been overdue bonus auto from the retail. Angels, Gerard. Kevin Castillo, first Bowman, base auto. We'll take it, we'll take it. Rockstar rookies, Brooks Lee. Richard Maddock first. Arun Escobar first. Nice. Yeah, Brandon, don't worry about sending just now. What I'm going to do is at the end of the 9 boxes, I do a recap where I will go back through and just show you guys every single card that we top loaded from the break. So if you're ever late jumping in, there's a recap done at the end, and it's a perfect time if you need to hop out for a minute to go shoot payment over. Yeah. Don't miss the break for it. It's not a rush. I'm not even checking that payment until after that recap. And then I'll go in and check payments real quick. We don't need to do a separate video for the live fills. We'll roll right into it. But yeah, I'll check payments afterwards. No rush. That's the nice thing about, today we had a little bit slower fill, but there is an advantage to having slow fill days. When you have those slow fills, when you have a fast fill, teams, going down real quick, it prevents new folks from finding us. Because by the time they come across, there's no teams left. And so a slow fill gives people a chance to come across the post and, with some teams available and hop in. So we actually got a bunch of new people in this one. So guys, welcome. Thanks for hopping in, man. Any questions you got, feel free to drop them. Vinny Pascantino, James Wood, power players, Trey Sweeney on the Ray Wave, Rafi Devers. Teoscar Hernandez, Grant McCray, Jackson Churio, Ray Wave, Brendan Donovan, Michael King, Sepia. Ezekiel Tovar, Ronald Acuna, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Refractor, Zach DeZenzo, Connor Wong, Sepia. Alex Bregman, Dylan Cruz, base rookie. Ryan McMahon, Prism Refractor, Adam Kloffenstein. Sleeve up that base Cruz. What up, Keith? How you doing, bud? Dansby Swanson, Juan Yepes, All Etch, Jose Ramirez, Isaac Collins, rookie Ray Wave, Shea Whitcomb, Sepia. Yeah, we got a good group of people in here, man. It's a good group to break with. Hunter Green, Caden Dana, Alec Boehm, Ray Wave, and Aaron Nola. Gunner, Max Fried, Ty Madden Refractor, Max Muncy, and Connor Norby, Sepia. Nothing too wild in the Topps Chrome Blaster. Let's see these megas. I scored a couple of Bowman megas at Target today. I was in there picking up cough drops, actually, that the fresh bag. And, yeah, they had I wouldn't call it a restock. I missed the restock, but they had a few things up. They had they had 2 boxes of megas left. I grabbed them. They had them mispriced. They had a $39.99 tag under them. And I showed the lady, I'm like, look, they're right there. I was like, there ain't a $49 tag anywhere on here. And so I got them for $40. Yamamoto, Walker Buehler, Corbin Burns, Brian Cortesia first, Jorge Bautista first. I'll put them in a break at some point. One on tribute. You got it, Chaz. Kyle Tucker, Salvador Perez, Heinz Brito Laser, Christopher Polanco, Santiago Leon. Spot 1 going down. That is round 2. Oops. So round 2 has been kicked off. Left side, there it is. Chaz in his patented 1 spot. Matty says, I'm the worst, not too bad. We got a few I'd put you up for contention with, though. Bryce Harper, Willie Adames, Bo Bichette, Christopher Acosta first, Shotaro Mori first. Take the base chrome for the A's. Top load that one up. One of the better chasers in this one. Trey Sweeney, Cam Smith, Chandler Simpson, Jervin Murillo first, Henry Torres first. Noah Cameron, Yandy Diaz, Harold Rivas, nice, we'll take that. First Bowman Laser, nice one for the Bo Sox. Harrison Castillo first, Worrell Solano first. Boston, that was Matt Reber. That's who you want to see with Boston in this one. Rivas on the laser. And then our fun packs. So everyone's a mega, and we also get shots at parallels and autos in these packs. Ellie De La Cruz, Bubba Chandler. I'm going to sleeve all of these. Lawrence Butler, Bryce Eldridge, and Bobby Witt. Always got to check these. They don't make these super obvious. Okay, double check them. Don't hurt to look. Luis Angel Acuna. Nice. Elorky Rodriguez. There you go. Ranges. Robert Renaud. Julio. Juan Tomas first and Luke Dickerson first. So no color in that first one. Let's see if we have a little better luck in this next one. Elorky. Last of the retail. That's hobby the rest of the way. Once you can handle Drew comments from the toilet bubble. We get Drew and John in the same chat. That's where we get Drew, John, and Matthew in the same chat. We'll have some fun. Manny Machado, Matt Olson, Roland Strope, first laser. Nate George first, Ethan Salas. Top load the Nate George Chaser. Again, one of the better chasers in that class. So the with the megas, image variations, they don't make them real obvious, and so they don't turn them backwards. They don't look any different. They look exactly the same. So if I'm not positive that that's definitely not the image variation, I'll flip it over, and I'm looking at the number on the back. Here, I'll show you. Sean Burke, Dylan Dingler, Will Warren, Moises Marchand first, and Roland Strope. On the back, down here at the bottom, and I'm not going to be able to get it tight enough where you can make out the number, but right there at the end, there's a number. If you look at the last like 3 or 4 digits, they're going to be the same on every card. If you've got a short print, like an image variation, it's going to be a different number. So I'm comparing the number on the back of the card that I'm looking at, and I'm grabbing like another card in the set and seeing if they're the same. And usually they're the same, but every once in a while, it's a good thing I check because, yep, it's actually a variation. C.J. Abrams, Mason Wynn, Julio, Manny Cedeno first, and Andrew Salas. I only ever have an issue missing the image variations in megas. It's pretty clear that they're variations when you're pulling out of the hobby boxes, but they don't look any different. They've got the same mega design, the Mojo design. So they like I said, they don't turn them backwards. They don't put them in a weird spot. They kind of blend. Yeah. Yep, that's the code. Zach Wheeler, Yamamoto, Cedeno, Laser, Zach Cole first, and Yanni Severino first. Walker Buehler, Corbin Burns, Kyle Tucker, Will Taylor first, and Luis Pena. Those are the base packs. And then our mega packs. Carson Williams, Chase Meadrith. Nice. Randall Rodriguez first. There you go. Cardinals, that's who you're looking for. Matt Knight Abear. Drake Baldwin, Rookie of the Year. Jose Anderson first. Nice. Good set. Nothing short, but got some good ones. There's the Randall Rodriguez we're looking for. Like to see him come out numbered or autoed. Christian Campbell. Illyrio Therabus first. Junior Caminero. Meteoric Rise, Juan Soto. No number on that one. And Juan Soto. So Soto base. All right, that is it for the retail. So we got the one auto out of the retail, nothing numbered out of the retail. No, wait, I take that back. We did get the one. We got the Reptilian. It's out of the same box, wasn't it? All right, let's go with Finest. Let's start with Finest. Work our way up. $25, Topps Finest. Should have 2 autos in this one. Here we go. I'll try to sweat the autos to as late as I can. Mookie Betts, Ronald Acuna, Roki Sasaki, rookie. Yordan Alvarez. Francisco Alvarez. Dylan Cease, rare. Tarek Skubal, 20 out of 300. Tigers. That is Lee. Arrivals, Arovis Martinez. Aaron Judge, Creators. Trey Sweeney, uncommon. The 1 numbered in that one. They're good, man. We pulled a what did we get? We got out of the first case we got a Oh, it was the Acuna. It was the Acuna rookie auto that we pulled out of that one. I have not pulled your Mookie. Dude, that's the one I really want. I want to pull that Mookie so bad. Juan Soto, Bobby Witt, Kyle Tucker, Jacob Wilson rookie, Julio. I might have to take some spins at that one. Nolan Shanuel on the Prism Refractor. Austin Riley, 314 out of 325. Grant McCray, Refractor, Matt Shaw. And then a rival, Spencer Schwellenbach. I'm about ready to cut the next case of diamonds. Matter of fact, if anybody ends up picking up one of those, I will cut a fresh case for that one. I think I'm down to one box left in the old case. So we'll give them the option. Crack a fresh one or crack the last one. I like them though, man. Zach Wheeler, Drake Baldwin, Caleb Durbin, Corey Seager, Auto, Brian Reynolds, Creators. That is going to the Pirates. Sam. Brian Reynolds, is it numbered? Not numbered. Base auto on the Creators subset. Shohei Ohtani, nice. We'll take that checker. Bryce Harper, 55 out of 99, blue rare. Luis Angel Acuna debut, another numbered 37 out of 99. Aurelvis Martinez, Arrivals blue. Edwin Diaz. They are $4.99. Yeah, a little higher end. The regular multiverse are $2.49, and the diamond levels are $4.99. For our new folks, Rare Edition is they're a grading company out here in Beaverton, Oregon. I'll show you their slabs here in a second. They're really nice slabs. But we were really, really big fans of their slabs. We ended up partnering up with them. I actually break live from their warehouse. I've got some unique features that I can offer that no one else can just because of my location. But the multiverse is a repack that they put together, where the big draw on it is they put every single card in the set on a public checklist. So they've published a checklist. I put a link to it in the comments. I can't put it in the post on Facebook because the algorithm will suppress the post because I'm giving people a link to get off the platform. They don't like that, so they're not going to push that post. I don't know if it's necessarily the best idea to put it in the comments, but I mean, I got to put it somewhere. So I do put it up in the comments, but they do publish that checklist and put every single card on the checklist, on that public set. So you can actually, there's real transparency. You can see what all's in it. But the regular Series 4, which is what's in the break today, those are $249. We charge the same price they charge on their website. And then they have a higher level, the diamond level, which is just kind of double everything. Ceilings are higher, floors are higher, averages are higher, and they run $499 instead of $249. You playing for flawless or diamond icons? It's a good question, man. I don't know. I don't do the buy-in. I break what comes in. We don't, honestly, man, we don't plan that far ahead. It kind of just, it's what we can get good deals on. If we get a good price on a product, we'll get it so we can forward a good price over. Like, I don't ever want to get something just to have it and overpay for it because then I have to overcharge for it. So I'd rather, like, if we're getting something at a high rate, we'll break something else. We'll break something we can give a good price for. Salvador Perez, Tyler Locklear, Garrett Cole, Corbin Carroll, Anthony Santander, Rhett Lauder, rookie Prism checker. There we go. Jordan Alvarez, 108 out of 150, purple checker. Juan Soto, Creators, Sagano debut rookie, and George Springer, uncommon. Probably not going to break diamond icons. It's just, it's a really, really high-end box. Very expensive. Not many cards in the box, so most people who buy into that break walk out with nothing. Not big fans of doing those. Flawless is easier, though. We typically do some flawless. Shota, Jonathan India, Tarek Skubal, James Wood, rookie. Yeah, we broke a bunch of it on release day. I went through like 3 or 4 cases on release. Nick York, checker. Kobe Mayo, checker. I got an orange coming up. Reese Hines, refractor. Jackson Merrill. Arrivals, Jacob Wilson, and the orange should be to 25. Mike Trout. Sorry, not to 25, to 15. There we go. Let me drop one for the Angels. Good color. I haven't dropped enough of those, man. One nuke leads to another. Angels, Gerard. Mike Trout to 15. Nice low one. The Griffey to 10. Dude, Flawless is nice, man. Flawless is a fun one. Lubob, Zach DeZenzo, Ben Rice, Logan Webb, Kyle Schwarber, base auto coming, Alan Rodin, Creators, Jackson Holiday Refractor. Finest Timelines, Aaron Judge. Freddie Freeman is 94 out of 350, Dodgers. That's Brandon Ruiz. And then the base auto, nice, there we go, Kobe Mayo. He was a higher end rookie prior to the season started. Hadn't had a great start, but Kobe Mayo, we'll take the base auto. O's Dwayne, we'll take that. Would have loved to got that one on color. How true and ominously morbid. It is accurate, isn't it? All right. Let's see. Let's go Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome Jumbo. Your hit was a Kobe Mayo relic, and it was missing the actual relic. I've seen those. I've had those come out before. That's crazy that can even happen. Andres Chaparro, Luis Garcia, Leo Jimenez, Pete Alonso, Royce Lewis, Andrew Benintendi, Tyler Locklear, Matt Chapman, Jacob Wilson, 35th, Justin Robleski, Prism Refractor, Garrett Mitchell, Base Refractor. Sleeve all those refractors. Yeah, it's crazy how often those types of mistakes happen. Yamamoto, second year. Chase McDermott, Tristan McKenzie, Gavin Lux. Suarez, Walker, Luis De Los Santos, Shea Langoliers, Power Players, Vlad, Aaron Nola, Prism Refractor, Logan Gilbert, Base Refractor. Dude, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I haven't seen an update on that since like right after the release. That's a good question. I forgot all about those, to be honest. Sounds good, Gary. Happy holidays, bud. Nice to have you in here, man. Stop in anytime, bud. Cedric Mullins, Garrett Mitchell, Freddie Freeman, David Festa, Ryan Mountcastle, Kobe Mayo rookie, Ryan Reynolds. That's gold to 50. 24 out of 50. There we go. Color match on the Pirates. Kind of. Close enough. Sam. Taking the Brian Reynolds, 24 out of 50. Auto coming. It's on color. Pasquatch Refractor. Power Players Lindor. Bryce Terang, Future Stars. And the blue auto should be to 150. Dustin Harris. 83 out of 150 for the Rangers. Tejas, Robert Renaud. Blue on the auto. Gold on the parallel. Yeah, it looks really good on the gold. Brooks Lee, Ryan Jeffers, Aurelvis Martinez, Teoscar Hernandez, Vinny Pasquantino, Joe Musgrove, Isaac Collins, Colton Cowser, all etched, Jacob deGrom, Prism Refractor, Luis Castillo, Base Refractor, Teoscar Hernandez. Corbin Carroll, Aaron Schunk, Andres Jimenez, Alex Bregman, Ezekiel Tovar, Nico Cavadas, Chris Bryant, Royce Lewis Green, 68 out of 99. Going to the Twins. Minnesota Sean off the mini. Fortune 15 Dylan Cruz, Richard Fitz, and then Ezekiel Tovar refractor. Did Fitz just get traded? I thought I saw he was. There's Lewis on the green. For Sonny Gray, right? Fitz and someone else. It was a 2-for-1. Forget who. He did get traded, didn't he? Yeah, I thought he did. Greg Jones, Jonathan India, Jose Altuve, Tanner Bybee, Michael McGreevy, Aldegari, Rafi Devers, Billy Cook, Pirates on a roll to 10. Dropping one. Sam taking the color. Dude, that's a color match. That's a great color match. I love that he's got the black jersey on in that. That looks so good. 1 out of 10. That's a pretty card, man. Alec Burleson refractor. Fortune 15 Aaron Judge. And then all etch J-Rod. Hopefully to a cheaper team so you can chase him. Billy Cook to 10. That's pretty, man. That's really pretty. So I started to tell you guys earlier, again, for my new folks, my vets all know this, but I break live from the warehouse with at Rare Edition. So I told you before, they're a grading company out here in Beaverton, Oregon. These are what their slabs look like. So they're the ones that use the Gorilla Glass. So if you've seen these out there on the market, a lot of people have seen them, just didn't know what they were. They use a polycarbonate shell, which is really, really hard to break, but it scratches easily. So they coat both sides with Gorilla Glass, which does not scratch. Okay. There's a contactless NFC chip built into the slab also that when you put your phone up to it, it'll open up a media file and start playing it for you if you choose to upload one. So it can be like, a clip of when you hit the card in a break. It could be a clip of the player, highlights of the player. It could be your, video of your kid opening a pack, whatever you want. But they're really, really nice. They're quick turnarounds. It's $39 because it's a little bit higher end materials. But again, the turnaround is fast. For anything that I pull in the break, I typically get these done within like a couple of days. Also, when they package them, so like this is one that somebody just did. It's going to get added to today's shipment. Every single slab gets packaged up. It's in it's in a Mylar within a box. So even though you know what's coming, it's still just a fun way to get your cards. So again, those are $39. This is what we do most of in the breaks, though. These are the raw card reviews. So their raw card review, instead of doing the full slab with the Gorilla Glass, they grade it, but they just put it in a one-touch with a tamper-proof sticker, tamper-proof label, full-blown grade. Next business day grading, $9. And if you like the grade, you can pay the $30 difference to upgrade it to a full slab, should you choose to do so. If we pull anything in the break that you want to have graded and you just want to have it like raw card review, just let me know. RCR, raw card review, this card, that card, whatever it was I pulled. RCR, the Billy Cook. I'll put a Post-it note on it, put it off to the side. When I leave here tonight, I'll leave it with the graders, and when I come in tomorrow, before they leave, they'll bring me the graded cards, and I'll send you a picture of them before I head out for the day. So you'll know the grade by the next day. Sorry, I hadn't done that commercial in a little while. All right. So sci-fi football. Just cooking some quiet over here, but I can stop for that one. Nice, Sam. Nice hit, babe. When you get a second, let me know what's cooking. Judge. That's good for $20. Yankees, James. So James, that's worth $20 on the buyback. I'm guessing that you know about this already. I think they just started it officially today. You can trade this in at your local card shop for $20 in store credit if they're participating. I don't think they all participate, but something I'm offering to do for you guys. I did this last year, but I waited until it was too late. I only got like 7 people in it. This year I got an early start. I'm probably going to be able to do multiple rounds. If you want, I can hold on to this for you. I collect 30 of these, and I've already got probably about 30 of them. I can take them to the local card shop, trade them all in, get $600 worth of wax, and I can do a break for you guys at cost. And each one of these that you guys had in that batch would get you one random team in that break. So if you want me to hold on to it for you, let me know. If you want me to send it to you, just tell me to send it and I'll send it. Dodgers are Brandon. Brandon, if we pull a Shohei Ohtani, that's the same deal. Stuart Baroa, Trevor Story, Zach DeZenzo, Brendan Donovan, Adam Kloffenstein, Judge 35th. It's only on the base. Sean Manea, Byron Buxton, Prism Refractor, Max Muncy, Adolis Garcia, base refractor. Yeah, let me know if you want me to hold that or ship it. Also, if you get a refractor, it counts for 40. Numbered can start counting for you more. Kerry Carpenter, Adolis Garcia, Alec Burleson, Darren Baker, Juan Soto, Marcelo Zuna, Luis Angel Acuna. Negative refractor, Corey Seager. Corey Seager, Rangers, that is Robert Renaud with the negative. Aaron Judge, all etch. Power players, Brent Rooker, and then Freddie Freeman, refractor. Yeah, those rare slabs, they don't sell for what PSA does. None of them do. PSA they unjustifiably sell for more than anyone. But they are hands down the nicest slabs on the market. I mean, it's not even close. They feel like iPhones. Rookie, Logan Gilbert, Willie Adames, Ian Happ, Drew Romo, Justin Robleski, Luis Castillo, Brooks Baldwin. Power players, Jose Ramirez, Prism Refractor, Bo Bichette, Pete Alonso, base refractor. Should have 2 autos in these last 3. Making lasagna. Dude, that sounds good. I'm going to go home and my brother's 40th birthday is coming up in a couple weeks. He's got a birthday thing he's doing over the weekend. I'm going to surprise him out there. I'm just going to fly out for Saturday, Sunday. I won't miss a single break out of it, but yeah, I'm going to surprise him down there. My mom already told me, she's like, just tell me what you want. I told her lasagna. That's what I want. Seiya Suzuki, Spencer Strider, Gunner, Nick Sogard, Anthony Volpe, Christian Campbell, Marco Luciano, base auto, Mason Montgomery, Rays with the base auto. That one is Sean Gus. Refractor, Dansby Swanson. Power players, Dylan Cruz, rookie. We'll sleeve that one. Future stars, Jackson Merrill. Yeah, a lot of my mom's recipes we make, either me or my wife can make. So I get a lot of her food at home anyway, but neither one of us do her lasagna. So I was like, yeah, that's what I want. Carlos Rodriguez, Hunter Green, Dansby Swanson, Jerkson Profar, Gordon Graceffo, Shea Whitcomb, Mike Yastrzemski, Mike Burrows, James Wood, 35th rookie, Brooks Baldwin, Prism Refractor, Alex Bregman, base refractor. Okay, last one should be loaded in this one. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, 40th. It's Weird when your younger brothers start hitting those ages. Bryce Harper, Nick Gonzalez. We're going to hit downtown Nashville. Zebby Matthews, Justin Verlander, Aaron Nola, Max Muncy, Bo Bichette. Another base auto coming. Refractor, Royce Lewis. Corbin Burns. Future stars, Austin Wells. And base auto is Big Christmas, John Kinsey Noel. Guardians, James. You got James? Got my kids calling it spaghetti cake. Dude, I love that. That's awesome, man. Calling lasagna spaghetti cake. It's pretty accurate. That's really funny. I got to remember that one. All right. We still got the multiverse coming up next, so hang tight. But here's our Bowman Chrome. It's actually my last Bowman Chrome before I crack into the next case. For my new folks, we are on a legendary bad run of not being able to hit the garbage pail. I have opened 6 or 7 or 8 cases. I've lost count. It's between 6 and 8 cases of Bowman Chrome. And that's not including like 3 more cases of HTA and a whole bunch of megas. And I have still yet to been able to pull a garbage pail. Not one. So we are defying odds. We've pulled a pearl pack, we've pulled a snack pack, we've pulled a hidden gems, but have not been able to hit the GPK. Edgar Cuero, Acuna, J-Ram, Royce Lewis, Jose Anderson first, Marco Dingus first, Bubba Chandler, Uniker Caceres first, Adios, Christian Campbell, and then Manny Cedeno, 152 out of 250. I don't even care for the one who hits at this point, just so we can finally pull one. I can shut up about it. Dude, it needs to be an auto. They owe us an auto at this point. Numbered at minimum. Speaking of Bowman Chrome, I am thinking about lining a Bowman Chrome HTA case next. So I've got a case of Bowman Chrome HTA. I also have a case of Topps Tier 1. They have both gone up quite a bit. So they're not going to be the same price points they were before. They are going to be a little bit higher. They're kind of expensive. Would you guys want me to line those as case breaks, or knowing that it's going to be a little higher rate, or would you rather stick with the mixers, which I can kind of keep controlled? I can keep the pricing from getting out of hand, but, you know, it's an 18 auto case break. So, which, I don't know, just looking for feedback. What are you guys thinking? Mason Wynn, Julio Rodriguez, Zach Wheeler, Harrison Castillo first, Henry Torres first, Noah Schultz, Luke Dickerson first, Adios, Cags, Añelo Marquez, Mini Diamond, first Bowman. Did we finally? Did we just talk it into happening? Oh, we did! Mets. Finally getting that monkey off my back. Francisco Lindor for the Mets with the GPK. Lee, we finally get one down. Y'all don't understand how long. I mean, since release day, we have been aggressively opening Bowman Chrome. Oh, man. Dude, that feels so good. That's my last box. Next box will be out of a fresh case. Friendly Francisco. Lee, getting it done. I got to put that one up. I still say they owe us an auto, but, dude, I will take it, man. Oh, my goodness. So long I've been going after that. I was curious where it would show up in the pack. All right, gold coming. Machado, Matt Olson, Sean Burke, Warren Calzano first. Johan De Los Santos first. There he is. What up, Lee? Lee, finally, we get the GPK. So overdue, it's ridiculous. Oswald Gonzalez first. Christopher Suero first. It came to the league. J.J. Weatherholt. Ooh. What is that? Oh, it came to the league gold, I think. Yeah, it is. I thought that might be a GPK auto. I was like, dude, no way. Which one's the auto? Which one's the parallel? Okay, this is the auto is going to be on the gold. So it's going to be an orange. It came to the league. Should be numbered to 25. Good luck, guys. Charlie Condon, 10 out of 25. Let's go. Let's keep them dropping. Kurt McHenry off the mini. It came to the league. Charlie Condon to 25 orange. And the auto. Come on, give me going. First Bowman auto. For the Braves. Nice. Diego Tornes. Come on. I told you, one nuke leads to another. We got to keep them going. We got to parlay them. Mark Bennett. Diego Tornes. First Bowman gold mini diamond auto. What a box indeed. 11 out of 50. Nice. So they got him and John Gill are the two chasers. Gill would have been the bigger one, but dude, Tornes is a solid second. Centering looks good on that one. Clean card. Nice hit, Mark. We're carpet bombing them, man. RCR the Condon. You got it, Kurt. Just like that. Yeah, you find something you want me to RCR. Just like that. We had kind of a rough break. Yeah, we had a rough stream yesterday, man. We did live fills, we did personals. We had a real hard time getting much to get excited for. So, I mean, I didn't want to mislead anybody for today. I didn't want to give anybody's hopes up and not be able to meet them. But I did have a feeling we were going to get offset from yesterday. Yesterday was rough, man. Couldn't wait to get off stream. Couldn't hit nothing. Just had to go to bed and wash that off. I say that we did have a couple good hits. We had the Bobby Witt auto to 25. That was a nice one. But the rest of the break was pretty rough. Only halfway through this box. Come on. Dylan Dingler, Will Warren, CJ Abrams, Leo DeVries, Alessandro De La Cruz first, Robert Hipwell first, Bryce Boucher first, Nick Kurtz, Melt Mashers, Max Volume Rookie, and then Hayden Birdsong Red Rookie. Always good for one or two slow packs. Yes, you have, Lee. Broke the seal. We can start rolling them out now. Yeah, Drew got a big piece of that rough night last night. Kyle Tucker, Salvador Perez, Kobe Mayo Red Rookie, Spencer Geesting first, Randall Rodriguez first, Carson Williams, Bryce Eldridge, Samuel Basallo, Green, nice. Johan De Los Santos. There you go, Pirates. That's who you want to see in this one. 97 out of 99. First Bowman green, De Los Santos. And a Aaron Judge, Meteoric Rise. You saying that Tommy Lasorda patch wasn't a war ender? Not, no. I got nothing, man. I didn't know, like, is it like, man, it's a bad night, we need to end it and get this over with? Or is it like, okay, we've had enough rough boxes, like, surely we got a big one coming? Obviously, hindsight's 2020. Should have an auto in this last one. Good luck, guys. So, again, we still have those multiverse back there, so hang tight. Rough night for the Dodgers. Hopefully I can get you turned, man. There's some good Dodgers on the checklist in multiverse. Yamamoto, Walker Buehler, Corbin Burns, Angelo Marquez first. Chris Rodriguez first. Aiden Johnson first. Worrell Solano first. It came to the league. Christian Moore. Kobe Mayo, another one. This one of Fuchsia to 299, 56 out of 299. It's going to be a base auto on this last one. Kai Roberts, first Bowman base auto going to the Pods. Andrew Cassidy. All right. So, guys, be sure, if you haven't done so already, just going to go ahead and point this out now. If you look there at the bottom of the screen, so it's gotten very difficult for us to get a hold of people with the algorithm, just constantly fighting with them, trying to get Facebook to show our post to people. So we kind of took things into our own hands, and I now send out a text message about 10 to 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to post that day, with the box breakdown, the picture, the exact time of the break, and all of the team pricing. So you get like a 15-minute heads up about what I'm about to post. So that way you can get in there and get your teams quick. Especially when we do case breaks. The case breaks go really, really fast. I mean, like the other day, I think we had, National Treasures, that case was closed within it was basically closed within like 10 minutes. There were a couple teams left. Today was a little bit slower. Some days are quick, some are slow. But if you want to make sure you can get in there and get your teams quick, text the word baseball to this number at the bottom, 833-448-0185. That will opt you into receiving those text message notifications. That's all I send out with them, is just notifications on when we're posting breaks. Sometimes I'll have like freebies in there. Like, hey, comment, this on the post and get, extra discount, or, we'll do some sort of a giveaway, guess the multiverse hit for, free credit in the room, whatever it is. Just keep an eye on those. Again, if you want to get those texts, just text baseball to that number. You can opt out anytime. I remind you with every text that if you text the word stop, you'll stop getting the messages. If you've already texted stop and you want to start them back up, just notice that when you text stop, you'll get a reply saying that you won't get them anymore. If you want to start them back up, you have to text the word start. Like if you text baseball again, it won't work. You have to text the word start. All right, I got a dime. PSA 10. It's an older one. Bryce Harper, rookie auto from 2012 Bowman Chrome. Who had the Nats? John Spurbeck with the Harper rookie. Label's a little... Yes, you can tell it's an old slab, man. It's 13-year-old. Looks like it was original. PSA 10, Bryce Harper, Bowman Chrome rookie. We'll take the dimes, man. Keep them 10s coming. Keep them 10s coming. All right, one more. Come on. Give me a big one, man. Give me a headliner. I haven't seen a headliner in a minute. If you're in the live fills, either one of those live fill rounds that closed, again, we're going to run those right after this. We're not going to break for we're not going to start a new video. We're just going to roll right into it. So hang tight. Don't leave if you're in those live fills. I'm going to do a recap right after this, and then we'll start checking payments for those. Okay, I think we got a bonus card in this one. I do have an extra. The bonus cards are on their checklist as well. This is just an extra. Oh, is that the feature? That can't be a bonus card. Jackson Holiday, first Bowman auto. They had to put those in backwards. O's Dwayne with his PC Orioles first. Dude, I'm dropping one for that. That's a nice one. There's no way that was the bonus. I think it was. No, you know what it is? Some of these boxes, they did tell me some of them have two feature cards in it. That was the box you were supposed to get last night. Here's the other one. Bryce Rayner, PSA 10, first Bowman refractor auto. Let's go. What a box. Tigers. Lee. That was the top mini prize. PSA 10 refractor, first Bowman, Bryce Rayner auto. There's no way. Dude, that's two solid hits. Hold on. We got to check that one. There's no way it's a bonus. Let me see. Hold on. Jackson Holiday. I'm looking at the checklist. I'll show you guys with me. So we got Jackson Holiday. Yeah, it's not a headliner. What about the Bryce Rayner? The Bryce Rayner is, though. That's a headliner. So Bryce Rayner, PSA 10, refractor auto, first Bowman. That is a headliner. And then the Jackson Holiday, there's no way. Hold on. Let me go to page 2. Orioles. Dude, it is a bonus. What? Yeah, Jackson Holiday, I mean, he's not on the regular checklist. It's a bonus. The bonus cards aren't showing up here. It's I know they had an issue with how many of them they put up there. They said there was a problem on the website getting the bonus cards to show. But here, I think it's actually down here. No. Yeah, I don't see the bonus list on it. I think you can see it on the desktop site, but oh, there. It's a separate link. That's what it is. Rare edition. Bonus list. Jackson Holiday. Yeah, there it is. It is a bonus. Wow, that was a bonus hit. Dude, nice, man. Very nice. I hate everything about this break. We do, Kurt. Yeah, I have 3 left. So I only have 3 left on the regular. So this is the regular series 4. This is this checklist here. So this is the series 4. But then they also have, if you go to repacks, there's diamond level is the other one. So the diamond level I have more of. They made less of them, but the set is, I mean, they're pretty nasty. Just kind of scrolling around. That is my favorite card in the set. Yeah, that's the one I was telling Garrett about earlier. We pulled that for Garrett. He sold it back to him. But we pulled this one already for sure. Yeah, the diamond levels are, so these are $249. The diamond levels are $499. All right, Sam's going to grab 3 on tribute. Let me update that. Gotcha, Sam. Come on. Lee with the good break, Thomas. All right, here's the recap, guys. This was Dude, we pulled some good ones. All right, yesterday was rough. Drew, I'm sorry I got you in yesterday and not today, man. It was a lot better. Kobe Mayo to 299. Chris Rodriguez, first chrome. Reynald Rodriguez, first chrome. Johan De Los Santos, first Bowman to 99 green. Kobe Mayo, red rookie. We're going to RCR this Charlie Condon, orange. It came to the lead to 25. Oswald Gonzalez, first. Manny Cedeno to 250, first Bowman, purple shimmer. Corey Seager, negative refractor. Royce Lewis, green to 99. Brian Reynolds to 50 and Billy Cook to 10. Dude, I don't think I've ever had that come out like that. A pair of alternate color matches, and they put the black with the black jersey photo and the gold with the gold jersey photo. Dude, those look so good. Sam, that's such a pretty set right there. That's gorgeous. Freddie Freeman to 350. Mike Trout, orange to 15. Yordan Alvarez to 150 purple. Bryce Harper to 99. Arelis Martinez to 99. Shohei Ohtani checker. Austin Riley to 325. Tarek Skubal to 300. Reynald Rodriguez, first Bowman mega. Drake Baldwin, rookie mega. Jose Anderson, first mega. Andrew Salas, first chrome. Nate George, first chrome. Elorki Rodriguez, first mega. Harold Rivas, first laser. Shitaro Mori, laser, first Bowman chrome. Yannicker Ugarte, first Bowman blue reptilian to 150. Bryce Harper on the PSA 10. Bowman chrome rookie. Then we had Kai Roberts, first Bowman auto. Diego Torres, first Bowman gold mini diamond auto. Nice one for the Braves. Giankinsey Noel, rookie auto. Mason Montgomery, rookie auto. Dustin Harris, rookie auto, blue to 150. True blue color match. Kobe Mayo, rookie auto from Finest Creators. Brian Reynolds, refractor auto. Kevin Castillo, first Bowman base auto. Jackson Holiday, first Bowman chrome auto as a bonus card. Bryce Rayner to 499, first Bowman auto, refractor, PSA 10. Just sick. We also got, James, you got the one Aaron Judge. Again, let me know if you want me to hold it or send it. And then my favorite one from the break, because it has been just such a long time coming. We finally get the GPK scratched off. And it's Francisco Lindor for the Mets. We're going to put it up. Whew, man. That was fun. All right. Let's get in here and check some payments real quick. So we've got round one closed on both Tribute and Topps Chrome Hobby. Tribute closed first, so as long as our payments are in, we can go ahead and run that one first. I've got round two up for each. We got a couple spots down in Tribute. The big thing there, guys, is you do not need to send payment until we close. If you are on there, Chaz and Sam, if you guys are good with sticking around, great, cool, hang out. If you need to bounce, let me know. If you want me to keep you on the list, I will. If you need me to pull you, I'll pull you. Yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to say send it. You got it, bud. Here, I'm going to add it to the batch. James, you heard what I was saying earlier about the break thing, though, right? So make sure you heard the option. If you did, cool. It's on its way. Let's see. Let me pull my list up. And here, let me just notate down here so I don't get these mixed up. This one is Tribute. And then this list is Chrome. Perfect. All right. So for Tribute, I've got, and these were 75 a spot. Andrew Kersey, Scott Dorman, Matthew Schatzer, John Spurbeck, James Vlietstra, Andrew Kersey, Brandon Ruiz, John Spurbeck, Drew Burke, Sean Gus. Those are, again, 75 piece on those. Keep in mind, Brandon Ruiz, you've got 15 off from the mini. And then over on Chrome at 23 a spot, Daniel Martinez with 1 with 5 off. Tony Bem 1 with 5 off. Scott Dorman, Andrew Kersey, John Spurbeck, Kayla Gray, Matt Knight-Hebert, Cody Rowe, John Spurbeck, and Andrew Kersey. All right, now let me go check payments. I'm going to jump out of the chat here for just a second, so bear with me 1 minute here. Let me just refresh all this. Again, I'm out of the chat, so I can't see you for a minute. Significantly less coughing today. There we go. All right, Tony, I got you with your Chrome. Thank you, sir. Kayla, I've got you with one. Thank you. Let's see, John. We got 1, 2 is 46. One is, yep, perfect. 2 and 2. Thank you, sir. Cody Rowe, I've got you with your Topps Chrome spot. Thank you. Andrew Kersey should also be 2 and 2. There's 1. There's 2. 1 and 2. Richard Burke, I've got you with a tribute. Sorry, I didn't mean to dox you there. I can't help it. I'm reading the PayPal. I got a different Burke. We all know. Okay, and then Matthew Schatzer, I've got you for your tribute. Scott Dorman, got you for 1 of each. Scott, your Topps Chrome box got packaged up, sealed, bud. Hopefully that's okay. I think I'm guessing you've probably already got the message sent with the tracking. But yeah, your Topps Chrome box should be in there. Let's see. Refresh these. Okay, Daniel Martinez, I've got your Topps Chrome. Thank you. Then Brandon Ruiz. What do we got? We got see. Brandon, if you don't mind, unless I'm missing something, I've got you down at I've got you for 75 minus the 15 should be 60. I got 50 from you. I think you did overpay on the main by like $3. I think there was a multi-spot discount that I don't think you got. Let me double check that. Let me see. Hold on. Where are you? Yeah, okay, yeah. You took 2 teams, missed the $3 off. So if you could shoot 7, that'll cover you. Yeah, I got you 10 short, but you went 3 over on the main. So yeah, if you just send the 7, we should be good. And if I'm missing something, let me know. Yeah, it was 15 off for the mini. Who else I got? Hold on. Sorry, again, I'm still out of the chat, so I'll check responses in a second. Let me refresh these. Let's see. James, have you sent yet? Here, let me check the other one. And then Matt Knight, A Bear. Those are my last 2, just James and Matt. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No. James, you sent. Never mind. James, I'm sorry, bud. I didn't go back far enough. You did send. I've got yours. My fault, bud. James is good. And then, did I not go back far enough from the other one either? Matt, I don't see yet. Okay, I'm gonna hop back in the chat. Appreciate it, Brandon. Thanks, bud. Robert, yeah, yes. So Robert, real quick. So these are the live fills that we're doing. So we just finished the main break. The nine boxer we just wrapped it up. So while we were live, we went ahead and like we did what we call these live fills. So you see there on the left and right side of the screens. So these are round twos, right? So we close round ones already. This one over here, this live fill, it's just for a single box of Topps Tribute. One box, Topps Tribute. It's a $750 box. So I'm taking $75 a spot. Each of these 10 spots is 3 random teams. You know, there's 30 teams in the league. So each of these 10 spots is going to get 3 randomly assigned teams for 75 bucks. So if we can fill all 10 spots at 75 a piece, that covers the 750 for the box. We can break it. Has nothing to do with the 9 boxer. So it's another break. And then on the right side of the screen, a little bit less expensive, is Topps Chrome Hobby. I've got those at around $230 a box. So divided by 10, $23 a spot, 10 spots. Each spot, again, good for 3 random teams. We filled a full 10 spot list on each of those. So I'm checking payments on those right now. And the list that you see up there on the screen right now, those are round 2 for each. Hopefully that made sense. But yeah, we just wrapped up. Let's see. All right, looks like I think Tribute's good to go. Here we go. Got it, bud. Thank you, sir. All right, so Brandon, you're good on Tribute. Tribute's all wrapped. I just got to get Matt. I'm going to send him a DM. Yeah, no worries, bud. And if you want to rewind, I just did a recap where I went through like all of the hits from the break. If you rewind the video, just like, I don't know, maybe like 5 minutes, I go through every single top loaded card. There he is. Matt says he sent. Let me just refresh. Got it. Thank you, Matt. All right, that is both lists all paid up. All right, we're good. Tribute filled first, so we're going to run that one first. So we'll do Tribute first, then Topps Chrome is on deck. I have 2 Tribute boxes. Which one you guys want, top or bottom? 1 or 2? First comment I see. 1 or 2 or top or bottom, however you want to word it. Okay. Top. First comment I see. Nice. Okay, it's cool. So you're okay. So you're up to speed on everything. You should know what was going on with those. I got you. That makes sense. Okay, top box it is. We'll pull the bottom. And let me grab a fresh list here real quick. Let's see. Here's my team list. Let me grab a random. Okay, change the date to 25th. This is live fill 1. Tribute 5 times. All right, there's my list. 25 Topps Tribute, 1 box, triple random live fill. Good. All right. That should do it. Let's go. Let's get started. Always do Matthews the top. Y'all are terrible. All right, here we go. Pulling this on screen. I know it's small. I will make this bigger in just a minute, okay? I've got Daniel Martinez in spot. Oh, hey, wait, that's Chrome. That's Chrome. Tribute. There we go. Yeah, that's why I labeled him. All right. Andrew Kersey. There we go. In spot 1. Say it's a Rough Rider. Andrew, this is tribute. Correct me if I got the list wrong, but this should be right. Andrew Kersey in spot 1. Scott Dorman's in spot 2. Matthew Schatzer's in 3. John Spurbeck's in 4. James Vlietra's in 5. Andrew Kersey 6. Brandon Ruiz in 7. John Spurbeck in 8. Drew Burke in 9. Sean Gus in 10. And I did get his. I forgot to delete that, but hang on. I say that. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I did. Thought I remembered seeing that. I did. Cool. Okay. So yeah, there's my list, my 1 through 10. And then here is the random 2025 Topps Tribute. This is a 1-box triple random. This is for live fill number 1 for today, November 25th, 25. We're going to spin this 5 times on the randomizer. We do everything live, so we don't bother with the dice roll. We always go 5 times. I got 30 teams on the list, Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. After that list has been randomized, that 5th and final time, that's the one that we're going to stick with. I'm going to take that randomized list, I'm going to copy and paste it next to your all's names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 5, you're going to get all the 5s, 5, 15, 25. If you're in 9, you get all the 9s, 9, 19, 29, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after if you guys want to buy, sell, trade any teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we will go ahead and bust the box. So best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin. There's 5. I got KC down to Detroit. Copying. And pasting. I'm going to take 11 through 30. I'm just going to drag and drop right up here. 21 through 30. Drop you guys there. And now I can zoom. All right, Andrew Kersey, I got you with the Royals, Angels, and Brewers. It's a good set. Scott Dorman, O's, Mets, and A's. Another good set. Matthew Schatzer, Yankees, Giants, and Red Sox. Man. John Spurbeck, Mariners, Stros, and Rockies. James Vliestra with the Nats, Phillies, and Dodgers. Andrew Kersey, Rangers, Cardinals, and Rays. Brandon Ruiz, Twins, Marlins, and Diamondbacks. John Spurbeck with the White Sox, Braves, and Padres. Drew Burke, Pirates, Cubbies, and Reds. Sean Gus with the Guardians, Blue Jays, and Tigers. So if there's any trades, now's the time. Keep in mind, guys, with Tribute, it is vet and legend heavy. So it's, in some boxes like Bowman Chrome, it's all about the prospects. Those first Bowman classes. Products like Topps Chrome and a lot of the Topps products, it's really, really heavy on the rookie class. Tribute's a lot of vets and legends. So everybody's got some chase there for the most part. There's only a few teams that are light on in Tribute. Drew said, I'm acting like I'm going to hit some. We all know better. Let's see how my poke and hope basketball parlay is going. I'm a degenerate. Oh, God, it's a blowout. Jeez, Magic and Sixers are not going well. Franz is doing all right. I got him for 35 plus points, rebounds, and assists. He's at 29. So I just need 6 more. So it's like 3 minutes, 41 seconds left in the third. But I got Tyrese Maxey going for 45. He's at 22. And they are down 111 to 74. That one might be cooked. All right, last call, guys. I don't see any trade chat. Last call, and then while we're at it, on the Topps Chrome box, I got 2 of those left in the case. Somebody tell me if you guys want top or bottom. 1 or 2 on Topps Chrome Hobby. Take a screenshot of your list if you need it. I'm going to go ahead and pull that down. I'm going to pull that down in about 3, 2, 1. All right. Good luck, guys. Big box tribute. Come on. Let me see a monster. They could definitely pack these boxes a little bit better. Way too much extra room in those. All right, let's see. Thin pack, thick pack. Thin, thick. Thin, thick. Here we go. Try to do the relics first. We did finally got a GPK. It's only taken about 12 cases, but we finally got us one, Chaz. Francisco Lindor. Tony says bottom. Bottom box it is. I want to take the top box for the, put that to the side. So that'll be our Topps Chrome box. All right. Good luck, fellas. Here we go. Again, we got round 2 up on the screen. Left-hand side. Clayton Kershaw with the blue, 27 out of 150. Matt Chapman base. All card ship. And the relic, Manny Machado. Dude, that's a nice one. 84 out of 199. Padres getting the triple. So 2 pieces of jersey with a little bit of lumber. Machado, Padres, they hit a ton. Padres and Astros hit a lot. John Spurbeck in the 8. There's so much Machado and Tatis. Also a lot of Alvarez and Altuve. Those 4 guys, I swear. I got some bonuses for whatever they put in tribute. Machado. And there is Kershaw. Will Clark, Hank Aaron, to 199. Kyle Tucker, the Astros, I'm telling you. 44 out of 199 on that stamp of approval. So you got the orange jersey. The sticker on there it's got like alphanumeric number on it. If you plug that number in on their website, you can get some details. You can find out what game the relic was pulled from, like what game it was game used. It's kind of a backward process to go through. It took me a minute to figure it out. You plug in the number to get a number to plug in elsewhere. And they don't make that very clear. There's Tucker going to the Stros, and Houston. Houston is John as well. John 2 for 2. Drew's like, yep. Sounds right. All right, next one up. Sounds over like, yeah, I want the autos, though. Trey Sweeney, rookie. Mike Piazza. And the green, Goldie, 25 out of 99, Paul Goldschmidt, Cardinals, with a three-piece relic, all three different colors. You got that cream up top with the baby blue and the white. Game used. And Cardinals were Andrew Kersey. There's Goldie, the 99 on the green. The rest should be all autos. Go ahead and top load that Sweeney rookie. Rookies are kind of tough to come by in these. You don't see a lot of them. Come on. Give me big ones. Come on, let's see them. Nolan Arenado. Barry Larkin, base. Is that a redemption? Yeah. All right. Redemption on the auto. Good luck, guys. I don't sweat it, man. We just jump right into them. Never know when the feed's going to cut. League inauguration auto. I don't know what set that is. Is it a rookie? It sounds like a rookie. Roki. There's the Dodgers. James. Let's go. James Liestra. Roki rookie. Auto. I don't recognize that set. League inauguration auto. That might be a little shorter. I wonder if surely that's going to be numbered. James, and this goes to anytime anybody ever gets a redemption from me. If I don't hear otherwise, I will assume that you want the card shipped unscratched. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to scratch without you telling me to. If you want me to scratch the code and send you a picture of it so you can start the process earlier, always, guys, just reach out and let me know. I don't mind doing that. It eliminates the risk of the card getting lost in the mail. It happens. I mean, we do the best we can, but it's USPS that it's going to happen sometimes. So if you know you're going to get it redeemed, if you want me to send it to you, just let me know. Again, if I don't hear from you, I will assume you want it shipped. 6 on the left. You got it, Matt. Vlad Green, 7 out of 99. Randy Johnson. That is my last box. If we fill round 2, that's all I can go. To 150. Mark Grace. Cubbies getting a legend auto. 40 out of 150. Mark Grace auto blue color match. That is going to Drew. Look at you, Drew. Getting on the board with an auto. What are we doing? Mark Grace auto to 150. Let me update that left side. And we said 6. Going to Matt. Three down. Now the Vlad Expos will go to the Nats. So 7 out of 99. Nationals taking the Expos card. That's James Vliestra. One more. Come on. Come on, man. Give me a banger. Come on. Albert Pujols. Ichiro. Base cards. It's thicker because there's a couple of them, but I'm going to double check. And purple's going to be to 50. Whoo! James Wood rookie auto. Let's go. It's a 50. James with another one. Tell you what, man, you did all right there, James. Not too bad. Nats and Dodgers was a good combo in this one. Man, the hits were lopsided. James Wood, rookie auto to 50 on card. Wow, dude, nice set there, bud. Yeah, I mean it's 18 cards in the whole box, 6 hits, split 10 ways. I mean it's a. I'm sure there's probably 1 or 2 people that did not get a card. It's kind of the nature of it, but it's also, I mean, it's the most efficient way to break those. So here's what we had. Recapping. Not a Yankee to be seen. Nats were James Lietra. Yeah, this was here. Real quick, that was the list. Yeah, that was his line. So, oops, sorry, I forgot to turn that off. So we had Trey Sweeney, base rookie for the Tigers. Clayton Kershaw, blue color match to 150. To 99, green Vlad. Triple relic Manny Machado to 199. Triple relic Paul Goldschmidt to 99. Kyle Tucker stamp of approval patch to 199. Mark Grace auto to 150. Blue color match. James Wood rookie auto purple to 50. And then league inauguration auto Roki Sasaki. Still, I'd love to know what that card looks like. I'll have to look that up later. And then a bunch of base. Not a bunch, a little bit of base. All right. Unscratched. Okay, cool. Let's see, 2 more spots from Drew. So Drew's good with randos. Drew, I'm going to put you in the 2. And I'm going to put you in the 9. Let's get this bottom side going. That puts us halfway closed on round 2. Like I said, that'll be the last one I can do. That's the last box out of that case. All right. And then this was our Topps Chrome box. That one is also full. I've already checked payments. We're good to go on that one. So let me get a fresh random up. Just give me 1 second. That won't take long. Change the date on that. And then let me grab the list. There's my team list. Copy. Paste. Andrew, I gave the 9 away in a random spot. Can I get you a different one? 4, 5, 7, 8, and 10 are there, bud. Yeah, my fault, bud. My fault, I guess. But yeah, I gave it out in a random. So 4, 5, 7, 8, and 10. And Brandon's grabbing 4. So 5, 7, 8, and 10. Four on tribute. Got you, Brandon. And Andrew, you might have a delay showing up. It's 7:14 Pacific for me right now, so 10:14 Eastern. So if you look down and it's not like either 14 or 15 after, you might be on a delay. Just a heads up. But yeah, 5, 7, 8, and 10. Last 4 spots left. All right, let's see. All right, let's random these up. I got Daniel Martinez in spot number 1. This is for Topps Chrome. Daniel Martinez in spot 1. Tony Bem's in spot 2. Scott Dorman's in 3. Andrew Kersey's in 4. John Spurbeck is in 5. Kayla Gray's in 6. Matt Knight Abear's in 7. Cody Rowe is in 8. John Spurbeck is in 9. Andrew Kersey's in 10. $25 Topps Chrome Hobby 1-box triple random. This is live field number 2 for today, 11/25. Again, 5 times on the randomizer. Called 10 and add 5. So 5 and 10, Andrew. Here, let me get off here real quick. 5 and 10 I can do. 2 spots for you. 5, Andrew. And 10. 5 and 10. So I'm down to 7 and 8. Last 2 spots. So 2025 Topps Chrome Hobby 1-box triple random live field number 2 for today, 11/25/25. 5 times on the randomizer. There's Diamondbacks down to Nationals. 30 teams on the list, just like the other one. We're going to randomize that list 5 times. Once it's been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one that we're going to stick with. Okay, I think we just closed. Brandon and Matt both tried to claim spot 7. I'm going to check and see who got it first. Here, let me go to my phone. Go to the judgment. The other one, if one of you, I don't want to punish them for like coming in at they both tried to claim a spot. So James, unfortunately, I think we just filled Bud. I've got Brandon's 7 before Matt's. So Matt, if you're good with the 8 instead of the 7, you two both claimed. So those last 2 spots are yours. And I'll show you that bigger where you can read it in a second. Here, let me get these teams up. So Diamondbacks down to Nationals. Again, 5 times on the randomizer. After the 5th random, I'll copy and paste next to your names. I'm going to move the columns over so that if you have all of the 6s, it's, you get, if you're in spot 6, you get all the 6s. 6, 16, 26. 7 gets the 7s. 7, 17, 27, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade. Once that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start. So best of luck 5 times. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin. There's 5. I got the A's to the Angels. Copy in. And pasting. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. And zoom. All right. Daniel Martinez, I've got you with the A's, White Sox, and Jays. Tony Benn with the Mariners, Reds, and Cubs. Scott Dorman, O's, Marlins, and Phillies. Andrew Kersey, Yankees, Guardians, and Astros. John Spurbeck with the Rays, Mets, and Giants. Kayla Gray, Royals, Rockies, and Brewers. Matt Knight Abear with the Red Sox, Nats, and Braves. Cody Rowe, Twins, Tigers, and Pirates. John Spurbeck, Dodgers, Padres, Diamondbacks. Andrew Kersey, Rangers, Cardinals, and Angels. Just caught the misspell there. Again, any trades, now's the time. Okay, Matt says 8 is fine. Perfect, perfect. Here, real quick, let me go update. Well, here, I'll update the list in a second. But yeah, we are closed on that one. Actually, you know what? Here, let me update it now. I'll put the list back up here in 1 second, but real quick. Just while I've got it there, there's Brandon's 7 coming in before Matt's. So Brandon with the 7, Matt with the 8. Let me update that real fast. I wanted to put that on screen real quick so you guys could see who all's got who. So Brandon in the 7 and Matt Thompson in the 8. There we go. All right, so yeah, if you're on that one, you got Chaz, Drew, Sam, Brandon, Andrew, Matt, Brandon, Matt, Drew, Andrew. Excuse me. All right, pulling that screen back up. It did. Yes, Drew, tribute filled. Tribute round 2 just closed. I'm going to check payments on that here in just a minute. I tell you what, guys, take a screenshot of your teams if you need them. While you guys are in the trade window, I'm going to check payments on the round 2 of Tribute. Okay? Take a screenshot of those teams. I'm pulling it down in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Just going to copy that list. Let me paste it over here. Again, trade windows open. Okay, Matt, I've got you. Sam, I got yours. Andrew Kersey, I've got you for a pair. Matt Thompson, I've got yours. Drew Burke, I've got you for a pair. Brandon Ruiz, I've got you for your pair. I think I'm just down to Chaz. Yep, I'm going to tag him real quick, and then that gives him a chance to get in here while we are breaking this Topps Chrome box. Perfect. All right. Go ahead and pull that down. Don't really need that up anymore. And then here, just while I'm tagging Chaz, I'm going to put this back on the screen one last time. I'm not seeing any action on the chat, so I think we're probably good to go. Let me just tag Chaz, and we can start. See, Chaz. Whoops, wrong Chaz. All full on round 2 of the Tribute live fill. And then I'm going to send him a DM as well. Okay, perfect. And yeah, like I said, he's got a minute there. All right. Let's do it. Pulling this down, making it official. Let's go. All right, Topps Chrome. I got one box left in this case. I do have more cases of Topps Chrome. That is the only tribute I've got, though. So we will be out of tribute. Hopefully get a refill. Jason kind of knows where we're at on that. Jason does all the buying. He puts in a lot of work behind the scenes. Nobody sees it. He doesn't get credit for it, but he is constantly on the lookout for product for us. I mean, you could go out and get whatever you want, but I mean, he's getting it for a good price when it's out there. So he's spotting deals, finding it. I mean, he knows we got a standing order. Like, keep tribute coming if you can find it. So if he finds some more of it, we'll definitely get it. But you never know. Never know what the tide's going to bring. Matt Shaw, Valente Beloso, Michael Hellman, Refractor, Willie Adames. This Topps Chrome case has been hit and miss. We've had some boxes where it's like, you're getting like 1 or 2 on color, base auto, slow rookies, not a lot to them. And then we've had a few boxes where they loaded up on it. So hoping it's one of the latter. Seiya Suzuki, Jake Bloss, All Etch, Ronald Acuna, Jonathan India. I mean, we can do it. Luis Arias, Royce Lewis, Prism Refractor, Future Stars Wyatt Langford, and Logan Gilbert. Dude, I've had people do that, man. I've had people tell me they're like, "Hey, listen, I don't let me buy in. Don't let me buy in for a while, man. I need to take a break." Nick Sogard, Adolis Garcia, Prism Refractor, Gustavo Campero, Base Refractor, and Byron Buxton. And Drew, man, I know it makes it worse knowing that the last time we were like, all right, taking a break for a while, like you were like, let me get a personal box, and then we ended up popping the snack pack out of it. Not just any snack pack, a 4-auto snack pack. Matt Olson, Corbin Burns, Jaron Duran, power players, and Sean Manaea. I know that's still going through your head. It would be for me. Gilbert Diaz, Richard Fitz, Andrew Vaughn, Refractor, Bryce Harper. Dude, I get it, man. I completely get it. Josh Hader. Dude, we're getting a negative in like every box. Freddie Peralta, negative refractor. Jordan Alvarez, power players, and Alec Burleson. I didn't get any of these for the longest time. I forgot they were even in here. Now we're getting them. I mean, it really feels like every box. Carlos Narvaez, Spencer Schwellenbach, Zach Wheeler, Refractor, and Adolis Garcia. I do have a bunch of people that do that, man. I get a bunch of people who are like, hey, I'm leaving the group. It's nothing going on. It's just if I see it, I want to jump in. I need to not see it. Like, dude, I get it, man. Door's always open. You know where we're at. Nestor Cortez, Julio, Adolis Garcia, Nick Gonzalez. Pete Fairbanks. There's our auto. How about the Roy? Drake Baldwin. Nice, man. Rookie auto. Rookie of the year. Who had him? Braves. Matt Knight Abear with the Rookie of the Year auto. Adley Rutschman, All Edge, and Royce Lewis. We'll take it. We'll take it. The NL Roy. Drake Baldwin. He's got a good auto. Okay. RCR, you got it, bud. Can do. Brooks Lee. Pedro Leon. Dylan Cruz, Rookie Refractor. Okay. We'll take that too. Shane McClanahan. Cruz Refractor going to Matt as well. There we go. Double down. Where's the color? Give me something numbered. Andres Jimenez, Ben Rice, rookie. Caden Dana, Refractor, Tyler O'Neill. I keep grabbing thick sleeves. I'll put them over here next to me for that tribute box. And put them back. Put them over here. Ryan Jeffers, Logan Gilbert, Prism Refractor, Power Players, Acuna, Wyatt Langford. Come on, Keller. I'll wait till the end. Relvis Martinez, Chris Sale, Freddie Freeman, All Etch, Mackenzie Gore. And it says, got a Cruise Auto. Major League Material, Red Parallel Redemption, Trade LCS so on. Honestly, man, if it's a redemption, personally, if it's not somebody that you're trying to time where it's like, oh, they, say you got somebody who like just got called up and you want to sell it before they get a chance to play, like you want to get them while the hype's around them, that's different. But as a general rule, you're going to get more for a redeemed auto than a redemption. When you're selling a redemption, you're selling somebody work to do, and they're going to get that at a discount. So if you have a redemption and a redeemed card, assuming the redeemed card looks good and it's not, jacked up off centered or anything, if it looks even just normal, the redeemed card should go for more. So if you're trying to maximize it, I would redeem it. Topps is pretty good about filling this pretty quick. Corbin Carroll, Will Warren, Juan Yepes, Refractor, and Lawrence Butler. Yeah, personally, I would not sell redemptions unless now if it's Panini, that's different. They can draw out and take a while. If it's a player that is known for not signing their redemptions and they're backed up and they're taking a while, that's different. But I don't even know of anybody like that with Fanatics. Aaron Shunk, Paul Skeens Fortune 15, Luis Severino. Better with the live feels. just give me my teams. Don't make me think about it. Carlos Rodriguez, Alec Burleson, Prism Refractor, Julio, and Connor Wong. I've got a fun case on the way for live fills. I'll probably put some of them into the breaks as well, but we got just a good deal on two kind of random things. One of them is not great for live fills because it's only 3 cards. It's a 2020 Bowman Chrome HTA. They're cheap. I mean, they're like $175 boxes, and there's a good vet list in it. But the one that's I think going to be built well for live fills is a 2021 Bowman Sterling case. It's a 5 auto box that goes for I think it's probably going to go for $250, like $25 a spot. I think we're gonna probably churn through those in live fills. 25, maybe 26, just my sorter can get paid. Corey Seager, Ha-Seong Kim, all etch, rookie rush. Future stars, Corbin Carroll, Gavin Lux. Those are on the way. I've got the Bowman Chrome HTA, and I may put those into tomorrow's break. I don't know. We're gonna see. I haven't given up on doing a case break for tomorrow, but next mixer, I'm probably gonna work some of those HTAs in. Jerkson Profar, Justin Henry Malloy, Max Fried Refractor, and Tristan McKenzie. Dude, it's another box with no color. Down to the last pack, we have not got a numbered card yet. Are we really going to get a no-number box? I think we are. Jeez, man. Gordon Graceffo, Jung-Hoo Lee, Kevin Alcantara, Power Players, and Jose Altuve. I mean, a couple decent cards, but just nothing numbered. So the Drake Baldwin's a nice auto. Again, would have loved to have seen that numbered. The Freddie Peralta, negative refractor. Dylan Cruz, rookie refractor, and the Ha-Seong Kim rookie rush. I'm surprised we didn't at least get one numbered in that. We got a bunch of base refractors and prism refractors. Like I said, this case has been up and down, man, top and bottom. Feast or famine? There's Jason. He said the Sterling did arrive today. Really? I was going back there looking at I was looking through the cases. I didn't see it back there, but they might not have taken it back yet when I went back there. Okay, well, interesting. So the Bowman Sterling is here. Okay. Jason says it's here. I'll bet I can find it if he says it's here. So is that something you guys would want me to line up? I mean, I know we've done a bunch of these already tonight, but I could. Hold on. Yeah, dude, it'd be 20. I'd do 26. Be 26 a spot. At 25, and like I said, let me pay my sorter $10 to sort the break. I only got one tribute. We don't have to pick it. Let me know if anybody want me to kick that off. I don't have any more tributes, so I can't put that one up anyway. If you guys want me to put, again, it'd be 2021 Bowman Sterling. So here, let me read you guys who's on the checklist there real fast. 2021 Bowman Sterling checklist. Matter of fact, I don't even have to read. I'll show you. Let's look together. Here's the checklist. Let's skip down. Let's just skip to the autos. Dual refractors. India, Heston Kjerstad and Adley Rutschman. Bobby Witt with Asa Lacy. Oops. Julio and Jared Kelenic. Jeter Downs, Nick York, Torkelson and Riley Green. Ooh, Wander. Little Wander in there. Let's see. Prospect autos. There's not a ton of big. Well, actually, you know what? Here, prospect autos. Let's just skim it. Who we got? So, we got Kobe Mayo, Dylan Dingler, Emerson Hancock, Garrett Mitchell. Oops. Heston Kjerstad, Jose Salas, Jordan Walker, Mick Abel, Patrick Bailey, Bobby Barrel, Spencer Torkelson, Soderstrom, Zach Veen, rookie autos. Not a big rookie class. Jazz Chisholm, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Alec Boehm. Who else we got in this? So you got Jose Altuve, Juan Soto, Luis Robert, Mike Trout, Pete Alonso, Vlad, Alvarez. The vets are solid. More of those prospects. J-Dom, Julio, Kelenic, and Hancock. That's not bad. It's not bad, man. You got some chase in that. Like I said, 5 autos. What do you guys think? It'd be 26 a spot. Maybe not for tonight. I mean, we can for tonight, but I figure we'll probably put that on the next one. All right. Unless, like I said, if anybody wants me to put that up, nominate it, I'll put it up. If no one nominates it, I'll leave it off. All right. Here, let me refresh. Chaz responded. I'm pretty sure he's already sent, but let me just make sure. There he is. Got him. All right. Chaz is paid up. We are ready to rock. You said you would want to do that tonight? All right. I got a nominee. Give me a number, Matt. I'll put it up on the list. We'll see what happens with it. I'm out of tribute. That was my last tribute, so I can't put up another tribute anyway. So let's do 21. Bowman Sterling. 5 autos at 26. Bam. Six. All right, let's see what happens with it. As always, no payments. See if it goes. We'll just see what happens with it. All right, let's get this one on screen. Actually, hang on. Before I put it on screen, let me do the get my random setup. New giveaway. I'm just going to copy the other one, paste it, and we'll change that to live fill number 3, 5 times. Copy my list and paste. There we go. All right. Now, let's pull it on screen. All right, tribute, round 2. I got round 3 of the live fills. Second tribute, 3 overall. Chaz, I've got you in spot 1. Drew Burke is in 2. Sam Babo's in 3. Brandon Ruiz in 4. Andrew Kersey's in 5. Matt Knight Abear in 6. Brandon Ruiz 7. Matt Thompson in 8. Drew Burke in 9. Andrew Kersey in 10. Andrew Kersey grabbing 3, 5, and 7 in Sterling. Let me update that real quick. Andrew Kersey, 3, 5, and 7. That's 4 spots down. And then here, let's see, 4 and 10 for Brandon. There's 4 and 10. Gotcha, bud. All right, and where my, there it is. Oops, hang on, that was the checklist. That's better. All right, 2025 Topps Tribute 1 box triple random. This is live fill number 3 for today, 11/25/25. I got you with 1 random, Drew. 5 times on the randomizer, 30 total teams on the list. I got the Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. Just like always, guys, after that 5th random, I'm going to copy and paste the list, drop in extra names. I'm going to move the columns over so that if you have spot 4, you get all the 4s. 4, 14, 24. Spot 5 gets the 5s. 5, 15, 25. So on and so forth. Quick trade window right after the buy, sell, and trade teams. Once that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and bust the box. Best of luck. 5 times. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin. There's 5. Twins. Down to the Bo Sox. Copying. And pasting. 11 through 30. 21 through 30. And zoom. All right. Chaz, I've got you with the Twins, Nats, and Tigers. Drew Burke with the Astros, Marlins, and A's. Sam Babo, Diamondbacks, Mets, and Angels. Brandon Ruiz, Guardians, Braves, and Yankees. Andrew Kersey with the Jays, Royals, and Phillies. Matt Knight Abear with the Giants, Brewers, White Sox. Brandon Ruiz with the Cubs, O's, and Dodgers. Matt Thompson, Rays, Cardinals, Mariners. Drew Burke, Pirates, Padres, and Reds. Andrew Kersey, Rockies, Rangers, and Red Sox. Any trades? Again, now's the time. I'm going to update the list real quick. Andrew in spot 9. Drew's good with a random. Let me just update that real fast. Andrew. And then Drew, I'm going to put you in. Drew, I'm going to put you in 2. So 1 and 8, my last 2 spots in that one. Here, I'm gonna step back real quick during this trade window. Let me go grab the case, guys. Give me 1 minute. Give me like 2 or 3 minutes here. Chaz grabbing spot 1. Hang on, I might need to stick around just to make sure we got the right one to close. He said, "Happy Thanksgiving, bud." Spot 8's my last one. And I think it just went down. Let me make sure I don't have a couple coming in at the same time. Yep, 8. Brandon Ruiz. Got it. All right, real quick, let me go grab that case. I want to get hands on that case real fast. Hold on. Again, trade window's open. Be right back. Got it. Sorry, guys. It was buried. All right. Can we all might do another one? I'm not seeing any action on the chat, so we should be good. All right. Whew. Here, let me just copy this list over here. I wanted to make sure I had hands on that case before you guys started sending payments on it, and I do. I was looking for it before I went live earlier because I was thinking about putting that in for the live fills, but I didn't see it back there, so I didn't think we had it. Jason mentioned in the chat that no, it landed. So I was like, all right, let me just make sure I can find it. And I had to call somebody to tell me, like, hey, where did y'all put it? But we got it. We got it. Okay. Cool. I'm going to, here, real quick, I'm going to clear out that list. So Bowman Sterling, like I said, I've got the case right here, so we'll crack into that. If you guys want to go ahead and send over for that, if you haven't yet, we are good to do that. I'm going to throw up a fresh one. If anybody wants to kick off another one, we got them. May go, it may not, but doesn't hurt to throw the list up. Also clears the screen a little bit. All right. I had, again, no trades, so let's roll. Appreciate that, guys. Sorry for the extra few minutes of wait there on the tribute. But we're off. A little extra marinating never hurt. Those are 6 packs. What do I got here? Let's see. Thin, thick. Thin, thick. There we go. Drew, here you have... Who do you got? You got Pirates, Padres, and Reds, as well as Astros, Marlins, and A's. All right. All right, come on. Let's see it. Give me something big here. Chipper Jones, Clayton Kershaw. Sorry, guys. It's a big warehouse. It's a long walk back here. To 99. 13 out of 99 on the green. Bryson Stott. That's our stamp of approval. So that one's going to the Phils. Phillies are Andrew Kersey in the 5. Stamp of approval relic. Bryson Stott on the Baby Blues. There's Stott. Try to get the 3 relics out first. Sweat those 3 autos. Luis Angel Acuna, rookie. Vlad. And Bryce Harper, Phillies again. Triple relic, 82 out of 199. Phillies still with Andrew. Got a bat slice, the baby blue, and the cream. Come on, man. Let me get somebody with a banger. Let's send somebody to bed with a smile. Come on, big hit coming. There's Luis Angel Acuna. Jackson Jobe, rookie, blue to 150. That's 111. 111 out of 150. Rafi Devers. And our last relic. Wow, Phillies with the sweep. Trey Turner. 3 Phillies relics. That's crazy, man. 89 out of 150. We're ready to start mixing this up a little. Look at that. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever had that. That is kind of nuts. And then Tigers, Detroit was Chaz with the Jackson Jobe. Auto's coming. Corbin Carroll base. Roberto Clemente. First auto to 199. Adel Amador. So Rockies with the rookie ink. Rockies are Andrew Kersey. Andrew's had every hit so far. Man. Now watch all three autos be Philly. You might not all be Philly, but Andrew's 4 for 4. Kirby Puckett to 99. So Twins getting the green. Minnesota, that's Chaz. And Chaz with both numbered. He had the Jackson Jobe earlier, now with the Puckett. Yamamoto, second year base. To 10. There we go. That's more like it. 9 out of 10. I got a hitter. Angel Martinez. Red for the Guardians. Rookie auto. Guardians. Brandon Ruiz breaking the streak. Breaking it with a red to 10. Rookie auto. Thick. Hang on. You ain't stingy with the ink. Angel Martinez to 10. 2 rookie autos. Let's see if this last one's going to be a legend. I want to see a tribute to cleats. That's what I'm rooting for. It's my favorite set out of this. Pocket. Come on. Come on, man. Give me a big one. Mark McGuire, Cal Ripken Jr., legend. Give me a legend on this auto. It's to 75. 44 out of 75. Dennis Eckersley is a legend. A's almost hit the jersey number. 44, not 43. 44 out of 75. Dennis Eckersley going to Oakland. That is Drew in the 2. Drew, what are we doing? Back to back? Getting autos? It was a crazy break. No skunk. Dennis Eckersley auto on card. Another clean signature. He's got a good auto. To 75. So recapping that tribute, like I said, last of my tribute. Luis Angel Acuna, Jackson Jobe to 150 blue, Kirby Puckett green to 99. Phil's just eating all the relics. Trey Turner triple relic to 150. Bryce Harper triple relic to 199. Bryson Stott stamp of approval to 99. Dennis Eckersley auto to 75. Adel Amador auto to 199. Angel Martinez auto to 10 on the red. And that is tribute numero dos. Let me print that list real quick. I don't want to mix those two rounds up. I said wrong A's, but I'll take it. I'm curious to see how this Sterling goes. I'm trying to remember if we broke Sterling in 21. I would imagine we probably did. I can't remember it, though. Surely we did. Oh, there's the case. All right, let me check payments on this real quick. We were at what, 20? Yeah, 26. Here, let me refresh. Okay, Matt, I've got yours. So it logs me out of all this stuff after a couple minutes of being out. All right, let's see. Andrew Kersey, I've got you for 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Chaz, I've got you for 1. See, Brandon, I've got you for 2. Was it 2? You got 3 spots, right, Brandon? So Brandon, I got. Oh no. Sorry, you did send for 3. Hold on, I did bad math. I got you for 3. That's right. 26 times 3, 78. Yep, that was right. Try to do that in my head. Big no. I knew better than that. And Drew, I've got you as well, bud. Cool. All set. Appreciate it, guys. And then here, let me pull up a fresh random. He said, "Why, Jeremy? That's it for me. Mess around, get a wander." Sam, that is very, very much on the table. Appreciate it, man. All right, let me see. Pull up my rando. All right, this one is 2021. Bowman. Sterling. 1 box, triple random. This is going to be live fill number 4 for today. There's 5 times, and copy and paste in a list. All right. There we go. Looking good. Let's bring this on. Chaz, I've got you in spot 1. Drew Burke in 2. Andrew Kersey 3. Brandon Ruiz 4. Andrew Kersey 5. Matt Knight Abear in 6. Andrew Kersey in 7. Brandon Ruiz 8. Andrew Kersey 9. Brandon Ruiz in 10. 21. Bowman Sterling. 1 box. Triple random. Live fill number 4. For today, 11/25/25. I've got 5 times on the randomizer. Diamondbacks down to the Nationals, all 30 teams on the list. Same deal, as always. 5 times on the random. Once the list has been randomized 5 times, I'll copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names, move the columns over. So if you're in spot 2, you get all the 2s. 2, 12, 22. Spot 3 gets the 3s. 3, 13, 23. So on and so forth. Give you a quick trade window right after the buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we will go ahead and start the break. Best of luck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. I got the Royals down to the Phillies. Copying and pasting. There we go. Chaz, I've got you with the Royals, Astros, and Mets. Drew Burke, Yankees, Red Sox, and Dodgers. Loaded. Andrew Kersey with the Twins, the Rays. Hope it's not Wanderman. And the Jays. Brandon Ruiz, Diamondbacks, O's, and Giants. Andrew Kersey, Cardinals, Nats, and Reds. Matt Knight, A-Bear with the A's, Brewers, and Tigers. Andrew Kersey, White Sox, Cubs, and Padres. Brandon Ruiz, Guardians, Rangers, Angels. Andrew Kersey, Pirates, Rockies, and Marlins. Brandon Ruiz, Mariners, Braves, and Phillies. If I have the checklist up and handy, if anybody wants me to take a look at anything or has questions about any of their teams, let me know. Again, I don't think I've broken into this since we were getting it in 21. It's got the date stamped on it, 9/17/21. This one's been here for a while. Yeah, I think that's probably about when we were breaking it. So, yeah, let's crack into it. There's our case. Nice and pretty. Always break them from the bottom so I can just drop them in. This. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. I think I do remember these, actually. They were a little greener than they were blue. Oh, dude, I remember these boxes. That's coming back to me now. We definitely broke these. That's pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which box you guys like? It should be, if I'm not mistaken, 30 cards in the box. It's 5 mini boxes, each with an auto, and I believe it's 6 cards per mini box, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 6 cards per mini box. So 30 total cards in the break, but 5 autos. And Matt said, finally get the A's, and we're breaking up 21 FML. Oh, man. Dude, that's really funny. Which box you guys like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12? Yeah, dude, these boxes are $250, which is the same. It's what they're charging on Blowout, I believe, or I can't remember if Blowout. Maybe I'm sure if Blowout had them. I checked somewhere. They were $250 was about the retail price on them. So I added, I added $1 a spot just for my sorter. Yeah, 26. But if anybody wants a Percy on these, at $250. Last call on trades. You guys gonna make me pick the box? Yeah, dude, I think these just got in today, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that would have probably made more sense. I'm curious to see how they go. With it being a 21, you got to think that there's anytime you're breaking older boxes, there are going to be a bunch of prospects that just didn't pan out. Like, we're gonna get some autos of guys where you're like, dude, who is that? Some of these guys I'm going to remember from, the 21 prospect. Some of the prospects just don't pan. But that's also the reason why dude, Sterling, like 24 Sterling, 25 hasn't released yet. 24 Sterling, I'm wanting to say that's like, I think that box is like in the 7s. I think it's 7+, if I'm not mistaken. Chaz says 7, box 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one right here. It's the one I just picked up. Here. Last call. Grab a screenshot if you need it. I'm about to take that down. Just before I do, though, curious. I want to see what those are going for. I want to see what the 24s are going for. Oh, they're out of stock. I'm not going to keep looking, but yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure they're like in the 7s. All right, let's do it. $2021. This reflective box. Dude, it's been a while. So 5 mini boxes. They haven't changed this. It's been the exact same every year since we've been opening this. I mean, everything is the same. The little insert is the same. Nothing has changed in this except the design. The card design's really similar too. Here we go. Good luck. Yeah, I definitely remember these. I actually like the design of these a little better. All right, we got C.J. Abrams. Dude, I thought that was Redemption coming up. Adley Rutschman. Yeah, you had these little crosses. I remember these. Austin Martin. Jeter Downs. Dylan Dingler, our auto. Hang on, came out jumping. Nate Pearson was the rookie, but Dylan Dingler auto. That's not a bad one. We'll take that. Base auto for Detroit Tigers. He panned. Matt. Dylan Dingler, base auto. Of course, if we get a redemption, it's going to show that it's going to show it's expired. But Fanatics came back a while back and said that no, they will honor expired redemptions. I don't know if it's for the exact card, but it should at least, if nothing else, get a replacement. Austin Hendrick. It's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Hunter Green. Vidal Brujan. Wander. Marco Luciano. Base auto. Luis Frias. Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks, Brandon Ruiz. Come on, man. Give me a stud. Give me a vet. This were also prior to the production boom. So prints are a little more under control. Heston Kjerstad. Alec Thomas. This case was stored well. These aren't sticking at all. Christian Robinson. Zach Veen. Garrett Mitchell. Base auto. Bryce Jarvis. Another Diamondback. D-backs going back to back. Jarvis auto. I do like the design on these. Come on, man. You need a big name. I remember the better boxes used to come at the bottom. Kevin Alcantara. Asa Lacy. Brian Hayes, rookie. Nick Lodolo, JJ Bleday, Christian Javier, rookie auto, going to the Astros. Houston. Chaz in the 1. Keep grabbing those sticks. Come on, man. Give me something numbered here. All base autos. The shrink wrap's a little like cling to the mini box. Kevin Alcantara. There we go. Color coming. Asa Lacy. Alexander Vargas. Matt Manning. Freddie Freeman as a Brave on the insert. And then the auto, Yoelqui Cespedes to 99. We would have been excited about that back in the day. 69 out of 99. White Sox. Chicago. Andrew Kersey in the 7. That is to 99 on the Freeman, by the way. SR. What's the set from SR? Sterling. Don't know what the R is. That is 78 out of 99. I guess I could check. I got the checklist up. Matt's offering to trade the Dingler auto for the Javier if the person who got it is interested. Matt's got the Tigers, so he's offering Chaz if you're interested for your... I'll show you real quick. Let me know if you guys want to do that. It was Javier for Dingler. Just offering to trade him up. Chaz, you got the Javier. Matt got the Dingler. He's offering to trade. Let me know if you're interested. I mean, dude, it's $26 for a 5 auto box of hobby. Like that's, I don't know where else to get that. That's a rate I can't match anywhere else outside of like Panini. You know, if we did, I mean, you could, dude, what could you even do Panini? I mean, I guess you could do like a couple boxes of Panini if you did a couple of like selects or prisms. But I'd rather do this all day because, like I said, there are some nasty ones on the checklist. It's a cheap hunt. Whew. All right, guys, that is what I got. I think we are all caught up. I don't have any other action on the live fills. So if anybody wants to cut any Percy's, let me know. If not, we can go ahead and call it for the night. Looks like a few people still in here, but a bunch dipped out. So tomorrow is going to be my last day of this week. Again, normally I would break every day, Monday through Friday, but I'm going to be taking Thanksgiving off, and we're doing a little weekend trip. So I'm going to be out Thursday through Sunday. So again, normally I'm clockwork Monday through Friday, but Brandon, DM it to me. Yeah, just send me a message. With your address, even if you paid PayPal. Like I know some people assume that I get it from PayPal Goods and Services, but not everybody uses PayPal. So, and I know you didn't. So yeah, just DM it to me. I won't respond, but we'll have it. And what we'll do again on Tuesday, today we printed labels from last week. So, we break Monday through Friday. We take the weekend off, and then we sort and package Monday, print labels Tuesday, drop off Wednesday morning. So, yeah, we'll break everything from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We'll get done after the holiday weekend. If there's ever like a big hit that it's like, hey man, I really can't really wait on that one. Like, that's already sold or anything like that. Just let me know. We'll try to work with you. Just trying to streamline that process as best we can. All right. Cool. Well, guys, we'll go ahead and call it there. So congrats on all the hitters tonight. For my new folks, thanks for jumping in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Chaz says, I'll do that. You'll do that trade. Okay, cool. Trade done. Here, let me put names on that real fast. Dingler, Javier. So Chaz Bloom has Brandon. I see the message. Thank you, sir. Got it. And then Chaz now with the Dingler. And Matt. Now with the Javier. There we go. Got him. All right, cool. Well, again, appreciate it, guys. Hopefully you all had a good time. We had the break was solid, man. We had some good hits tonight. So congrats on all the hitters tonight. If I wasn't able to get you a hit, hopefully I get you guys next time. Be on the lookout for a new one tomorrow. Brandon, yes, you did have the Braves in this one. You had the Braves. Yes, so you would have got the Freeman. Yeah, you did. That one is you, my friend. Yeah, for sure. If you want me to, do you want me to send you a screenshot? Not a screenshot, but a picture. You can, snag a screenshot here if you want, or if you want me to put it on a stand and snap your picture. Oh, it's not. It's a facsimile signature. Yeah, that's not an actual auto. Yeah, the set on that here. Let me see what the set's called. That might clear it up a little bit. Hold on. The set. Let me look at the team sets. Braves. Freeman, where you at? What was the card number? Just FF. SR, FF. Actually don't see it. Freeman. Huh, it's not on the checklist. You know what? I don't think that's out of Bowman Sterling. That's tops on the back, not Bowman. Well, I guess they all have tops. Is it out of? Maybe it is out of Bowman Sterling. SRFF. What is the SR? It is 21. But I'm not seeing that set in here. The only Freeman that's showing up is just the base. It's really weird, man. Oh, hang on. I'm on the wrong checklist. My bad. I'm looking at the wrong checklist. Hold on. Sorry. I've got 4 different checklists up here. Freeman. I'm on the autos. Here, let's do team sets. Freeman. Okay, Sterling Recollections is what it's called. SRFF. That is the only Freddie Freeman in the set, and it's looks like it's just to 99. Yeah, Sterling Recollections, I guess.